Hey everyone, Updog here, and today we're going to go over another installment of my series in the Art of War. So we're going to go over 3 attacks, I believe it is. We're going to be using Invaders versus Bionic Avengers. That's the a good, cheap counter if you do see them in War. We haven't, at my level in War, we haven't seen them very often anymore, but I know this should help other like maybe Plat 2 or lower alliances. So if you did build invaders, that's the other thing. Maybe not a lot of players at that level may not have built invaders, but go check out my graphic for the other counters for Bionic Avengers in case you see them. So we are going to, that special on Union Jack only applies ability block and raids. I think we're gonna do the ult here. Get a disrupted on, what's his name, Hulkbuster. Get a disrupted on Hulkbuster. We're gonna stun the Viv Vision, and then pretty much as long as she's stunned, it pretty much doesn't matter what happens after that. I mean, if you take her out first, the team pretty much crumbles. Hulkbuster might taunt, but if you can get through her, it's easy. Uh-oh. We're gonna go after her. Take her out. There we go. It'll hit you with a little bit of damage, but all those counterattacks definitely help. There's some more counters there on Division. Really sad how hard Bionic Avengers fell off. Scopely, please make Iron Man legendary again. Make a team. Make a, I don't know. Make a endgame team or something. I don't know. I don't know what we can do with him. But maybe, put him on an aim rework. That's what I want to see. Put him on an aim rework. So next up is going to be Undying versus Dormhold. You do see here I have Dorm with the Undying. I'm going to take him out. It's just going to be a 3-piece Undying. My Zugs at the time didn't have any reds, 4 yellow, 7 red, Hella. Zim had 6 yellow, so this is a 1 million punch up, and we still were able to beat it. It looked like it was fairly easy, so let's take a look. Let's break this down here. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to special, of course. Pretty much always want to special with Zugs to open things up. So that flips the immunity on Dorm, which is nice. And puts the trauma out there, so that way Dorm can't go into stealth. You want to ability block the Morgan, because you don't want her ability blocking Hella with Morgan's ult. And then you just got to try to spread the bleeds out. Dorm's already getting his life drained away from Morgan. Zugs is getting beat up a little bit. Spread that ability block. Dorm's dead. Zugs is rebounding here a little bit. On the ultimate, you do want to try to target somebody who has bleeds, so it'll spread more bleeds. Just it'll fuel Zim's passive a little bit better. So with the ult here, I think, let me see, what did I do? This has been a few months since I took this recording, so I don't remember exactly. But the Greg special, that will remove a revive. So if anybody has revive, make sure you use that on them. Alright, get some bleeds on Agatha. Strange is beating up Morgan there. Wong is gonna taunt here in a minute, I believe, if he takes a turn. There goes Morgan. She got her ult off. That was unfortunate, but it's pretty much over at this point. Anyway, it's just a matter of cleaning up and taking care of the leftovers. So if I could get a Greg special on these guys, that'd be great. We go ahead and do the ult with Zen. He gets killed again, but he gets knocked down, but he gets right back up again. Just like good old Chumbawamba used to say. There we go. Got rid of those revives. And hit Agatha. Hit the old lady. Ooh, rip off your arm and hit her. Okay, there we go. We made it. 1 million punch up, by the way, if you didn't remember. All right, so now we're gonna show you the mirror match, how you play that out real quick. What to do in case A-Force isn't an option, because a lot of mid-game early players don't build A-Force. So let's take a look and see what we do here. So it doesn't matter if your Magneto goes first or their Magneto goes first. The main key part to the early part of this match is that you want to do the blind as well, right? You want to do the Magneto blind as well. But the main key thing to remember is your Archangel. You need to special with your Archangel instead of ultimate, because their Archangel uses ultimate. You want to use the special. Now I like to target either Psylocke or Dark Beast to try and get some damage on them early. Hopefully get him down early. If you can kill them, then you can get the speed bar train rolling a little bit, you know, rewinding them and stuff with Archangels. So that's how I play it out. And my Psylocke is not looking so good, but I think she hangs in there. Yep, there we go. Okay, I went for Dark Beast that time. So got him down. Now we're going to try and get some more damage on the Psylocke and kill her quickly. She's real close to dying. And then we'll do... I always like doing the special on Nemesis, because it copies the positive effects from Archangel. It gives your team speed up, so that way you have more of a speed advantage as well. Just in case, if you are punching up quite a bit with this mirror match, then you still have a pretty good chance of winning with a big punch up. So there you go. That's how that plays out. Alright, now last match we have is going to be New Avengers versus Gamma. And this one's a pretty big punch up as well. We're looking at a 800k punch up. And they do get the job done. They take out Red Hulk pretty quickly. But if it's a big punch up, it can be a lengthy match. So just make sure you keep an eye on the timer for this. So I will walk you through this here. Alright, so Hulk's gonna be taunting always, you know, at the start. So Tigra, this is kind of a weird positioning, but you're gonna Tigra special onto Hulk, and then you'll stun Hulk with Thing. Thing likes to retaliate, so he will do his thing. And so now, like I said, this recording is a few months old, so I can't remember exactly what I did here. And I have New Avengers on defense, so I don't really use them on offense that often. So we go with the ult. Oh, no, we're gonna go with the ult on Red Hulk. Put a disrupt on him, although also a taunt somehow. Running with the blind, just in case Red Hulk does get his ult off. It won't hit us. I mean, the battlefield effect would still hurt us, but my Ronin is like gear 18, so he's pretty big, so that's why that Red Hulk fell so quickly. If you don't have as big of a Ronin, you can still get through this. You'd probably have to eat that Red Hulk ult. Hopefully the blind lands, so you'll still get a little bit of damage from the battlefield effect, but it's not as bad as eating the whole thing, the attack plus the battlefield effect. So I'm trying to heal Ronin there a little bit, hopefully keep him around. Gonna slowly start to work on She-Hulk. And I don't have any positive effects to transfer from her, so we're gonna just go for the damage. Thing's gonna try and slap her around a little bit. We'll do some more slicing and dicing with Ronin. Getting all those bleeds out there. And we got her stunned, so that's perfect, because we don't want her throwing all those negative effects back at us. And looks like Hulk bled out, so that was good. We're gonna finish off She-Hulk. Get a little bit of a heal there from Mockingbird. Gonna rewind that Brawn so he doesn't give us any trouble. Because if he takes a turn, he's gonna steal a bunch of health and heal up both of them. Although, I mean, at this point the match is over. It's just finishing up. But if this were Crucible, it'd be a little bit more different. It'd be different, you know, worrying about efficiency and stuff like that with the number of turns we've taken. But luckily in War, that's one good thing about War. You don't have to worry about that. If you win, you win. That's great. Alright, so taking out Brawn. My Ronin died, but everybody else looking pretty good. There we go. So there you have it. Hope that was helpful for you. Keep an eye out if you want to check out some of my other videos in my Art of War playlist. Make sure you check that out. And until next time, make sure you spend those resources wisely, and we'll catch y'all later. I'm going to spin on out of here.